even deeper than that, authenticity is so important because it connects us to our soul purpose. And once you are connected to your soul purpose, you will be able to get paid to exist. With the rise of technology, people genuinely just want to see people living out their authenticity and just seeing an excitement for life. It doesn't matter what it is, like that guy with the terrariums. Like, people just love seeing him genuinely passionate about his authentic purpose. And some people are like, how is that even a purpose? It is. It doesn't matter. Like video gaming, like that's some people are just so passionate about it. People love to see passion. People love to see authentic passion. That's what keeps us going. If that person is so authentically passionate about a terrarium, then I can be authentically passionate about what I love. I do things that are more exciting than a terrarium to me. His terrarium is very exciting to him and millions of people. Hi everyone, I'm Summer. Welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about the law of authenticity and how AI is truly bringing it out. So firstly, it's honestly so important that you know the law of authenticity. This is really the first step to getting paid to exist. So the law of authenticity states that the most valuable gift that you have is yourself. With the law of authenticity, we are able to fulfill our soul's purpose. We are able to tap into what that is. We are able to create and to leave something behind. Whenever you look online and you see all of these creators, a good example, honestly, is Nara Smith, right? Shows up as her authentic self. You can genuinely tell that she's not trying to be anyone else. She's her authentic self. She's showing up authentically and consistently, and that alone is getting her paid to exist. She gets paid to cook. She gets paid to be a little freaky with her man when she's getting takeout. Paid to exist, okay? As souls having a human experience, we can tell when other souls are being their authentic selves on their authentic journey. I mean, we were sent here for a reason. We were sent here for our souls to evolve. We weren't sent here to copy someone else. We weren't sent here to live someone else's life. We weren't sent here to make our parents happy. Our parents have their own journey. Our parents have their own soul evolution. We genuinely have our own soul evolution, even apart from our family. Also, as humans, we genuinely want to create. So creating in your most authentic self is what is getting you paid to exist. We live in a world where technology is constantly evolving. It genuinely is for our benefit, but some people get scared. Oh, the AI, the robots are going to take your jobs, blah, blah, blah. But we also are in a time where we are getting paid to exist by showing up online as our authentic selves. There are people that genuinely have the passion for building terrariums. They film themselves building these tanks and putting grass and plants. Sometimes they don't even put spiders in there because spiders, that's a little attention grab, right? And they're getting paid millions of dollars just to show up online, just to post those videos on YouTube. What does AI have to do with all of this, right? AI is the most inauthentic thing I have ever seen. It takes little bits of people and it tries to duplicate that. The whole point of authenticity is to be yourself. The most destructive thing about inauthenticity is that you are trying to be someone else, or you are trying to do someone else's journey, or in someone else's timing that it took them. AI is millions and millions of that combined. We are able to tell authenticity so clearly, and we will be able to tell authenticity so clearly because we are seeing so many things that are inauthentic, and we want to know, is this real? Is this not real? I mean, that's pretty much human evolution. I mean, whenever you're growing up and you're like, is Santa Claus real? Is he not real? We genuinely get to a point where we just want to know. We want to know so that we can continue to evolve. And with all of this AI, it's like everything is so inauthentic that we are building up that muscle of being able to tell, this is not real. There are different ways in which we are able to tell what is inauthentic, but genuinely it's just a soul knowledge. And that soul knowledge, we're becoming so much more intelligent on that soul knowledge because we're seeing so many things that are fake, so many people that are fake. I mean, that's not something we ever really thought probably that we would see, but we're seeing these combinations of millions of people and they can do anything online. We are reaching a point where flaws are valuable. If you're posting right now, in order to prepare for the next few years, don't use filters. Flaws are valuable. Flaws are the first thing that people can tell is authentic. And genuinely, we will get to a point where we are able to tell if someone is living in their most authentic selves, if someone is speaking in their most authentic selves, we will be able to tell if someone is genuinely fulfilling their purpose or following someone else's. We already can. We will get to a point where we won't even be able to lie to one another. It just won't be, why lie? We'll be able to tell you're not being authentic. The truth is authentic, a lie is inauthentic. And that muscle in our brain will be so strong that we will genuinely be able to tell that person is lying. And it will get to such a peaceful state because there will be no point in lying. Why would you lie? You know what I mean? We can all tell you're lying, bitch. There will no longer even be the phrase of being a good liar. We are truth seekers. It's our human nature to be truth seekers. And with that, we want to see what is authentic and we don't want to see inauthenticity. I genuinely love the rise of AI because it's building this muscle in our brains, in our soul. It's building this muscle that helps us to be able to detect what is real versus what is not real. With that, it's forcing people to show up online as their authentic selves. It's forcing people to show up with their flaws and all, because that is the quickest way to recognize, is this real? Giving advice. I'm very, very good at giving advice. And if you are very good at giving advice, I very much encourage you to put this information out there, because sometimes whenever you give advice to people, it can be hard because they'll try to back it up and be like, oh, well, that's just the way I am. If you feel like you are good at giving advice and you want to help these people, you can even say your story inspired me to make this video. And what are they going to say? They're not going to send you a paragraph back and be like, oh, well, I'm the way I am because, no, thumbs up, babe. Thumbs up. If you want to say something about it, comment on the video. But otherwise, I'm just sharing this information to the world and your story inspired me. We do not want people to say, that's just the way I am, because that is the most harmful thing. Everything is constant change. The way I am, that's no such thing. Everything is a constant change, and we are unlimited souls having a human experience. There's no such thing as I'm just the way that I am. No, everything is a constant change and we are constantly evolving. So just put this information in front of people's faces. Look at AI as a tool for us to realize, is this authentic? Is this not authentic? Use it as a tool to build up that muscle. And as you use it as a tool, that muscle will be built up so much that you will be able to tell if someone is lying to you, if someone is not fulfilling their personal purpose. You'll be able to help your family in so many ways. If someone is just genuinely not being themselves, you'll be able to help so many people just by studying this authenticity. Authenticity is so important in today's world. Everyone is looking for ways to be unique or to be different or to stand out. Just be yourself. And it's like, yeah, there might be people who look like you, or there might be people, but you add something genuinely to this world that they couldn't just by being your authentic self, because they're in their authentic selves. Use this AI as a tool to be able to tell what is authentic and what is not authentic and train your brain. That is how I believe that AI is changing the world for the better, putting us in our most authentic state. And I'm so grateful to be living in this time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Love you so much.